Good morning, welcome back to the Apocalypse build 42. We just woke up from a nightmare, but you know, it was 4:40. Might as well take an early start here, right? So, first things first. We had an excellent day of cooking, and about 1,000 eggs later, we're now cooking level 5. It was kind of silly, but I just wanted to do it just to see what the result is. So that was good. We also did some other stuff. So let me start off by taking one of our flashing tools, grabbing that leather, and then we can try out our new addition to... Where did I put that leather? I think it's in this one. DerAva, unprocessed. All right. New addition to the workstation base. Right, there was something else I was just thinking of as I was looking into this, yeah? And now I don't remember what I wanted to point out. Yeah, so the animal bones, yes, you can use them as weapons. They are short, blunt weapons, so they're actually quite good for us. They do break relatively quickly, though, from what I can tell. I'm not sure what else you can craft with them, but for now I want to keep them a little bit. Right, so over here we have this wonderful softening beam. So we can now remove the flesh from that leather. Oh, and yes, by the way, with the cooking of the eggs, you can use your crafting menu to unpack multiple egg cartons at once. You don't need to click for each single one. Alright, so we now have DerAva third. But apparently we can also remove the fur, or we can apparently be 10 in tannin barrel. Well, we have a tannin bucket here, which is the other thing I build, where we can tan leather if we have a roll of brain tan. Now, brain tan is something in the crafting menu we can craft with an empty bowl, which we don't have in the base. I'm sure we saw empty bowls somewhere, but I never picked them up apparently. And the small animal brains, or you know, any other animal brain you want. So I think for now. Now I'm not sure what the difference is if we have the fur leather or unfurred leather. If it's then, I guess, wild leather versus smooth leather. Don't ask me. I'm not a leatherologist. Even though it says we remove the flesh from, we don't get any flesh. So it's really just the last few flesh pieces or that are still stuck to the thing. Alright, that was number one. I need to pick up some food. And number two, you might see, hey, as a second animal trader, yes. We got some chickens in here, and you might say, hey, I don't see any chickens. Well, because they are sleeping in the brand new chicken hutch. At least I'm assuming they are. Or the rabbits ate them. No. Okay, so we have 3 happy hens. I'm not sure why I can't grab them. No assigned zone. No wonder. What? Excuse me. I dropped them in the zone. I think that's probably just while they're sleeping. Although you'd think, you know, chickens would get up fairly early. Maybe just the rooster. Oh, now the hen is in the zone. I know. So for some reason the hutch is not counted as the zone. Not sure if I go to the zoning menu, say add zone, and yeah. I'm not sure if that worked. Well, either way, it's not like they can get out, and the moment they step outside, they're in the zone, and I'm fairly certain. They check the info now, it says, yeah, livestock zone 17. Wait a second, though. Did we have 4 rabbits? Yes. Oh, one female rabbit and 3. Yeah. Okay, that's fine. Then one thing I wanted to check. So we have, of course, our wonderful skill. Where is it? Animal care. We have 19.25 XP. Do we get XP for, you know, just petting animals? Who's a good chicken? Who's a good chicken? We do. Okay. That's probably a tedious way of leveling that up, but it is a way. It might be worth it if we had read the book. Alright, all of that said and done. I think there's still some food in here that I can grab. Suddenly, butchering animals was much easier to level up than taking care of them is. Peanut butter pucks? Oh. Butter chunkers bar? Alright, we're gonna eat fantastic today here. Alright, good enough. So what are we gonna do? Actually, you know, I thought, oh, we'll show off what we've done. Right, we wanted to check out the pigs. Originally, that was to test out our butcher tool. There was also one more thing that I noticed while I was cooking the eggs, but I thought I'd leave that for later. So let's actually go back to the egg place, and I'll show you what I'm talking about in a second. Right, back at the place of our previous crimes. And yeah, so just for reference, there's some cooked eggs here, and here, and over here, and here. Yeah, we cooked some eggs yesterday. It was fun. Anyone else notice something a little bit off here? Suspiciously placed bookcase with a long thing here. Maybe I'm just... Okay, I'm getting paranoid. It's not suspiciously placed. The door is just here and doesn't really show. Okay. It's cool. Radio. Furniture that the kids outlived. And a bunch of rats. These guys have a rat problem. What do we have here? Nothing we really need right now. But yeah, okay, there was a basement. I guess it was worth it for the ice cream. And yeah, if you for a split second see like a very big item on the screen while I'm eating the ice cream, so apparently all the icons in Zomboid are actually picture files that are really, really big. And, you know, when you then use them in the game just shrinks them down to, depending on your screen size, resolution, etc., to then show them in the hand of the character. And for some reason, for a split second, the original size of the picture is visible. Not sure why, what they changed that happens now. I've never seen that in the old builds. I mean, probably, well, they did change the whole way the game actually draws what you see. The whole rendering has been overhauled, changed, modified. Alright. Oh, for a second I thought it looked like the pigs were on the ground and lying there dead. No, they're just, well, probably not grazing. Ooh, what a start. Alright. You know,
Hey.
just come over here. Did they change the range of the shout distance? Like, that's kind of pitiful. Squealing. I'm giving you some new food here. Surprised is that gonna be chicken shit? Pig dung. No, pig shit. It's gotta be something you can craft with this. Manure, fertilizer. I'm wondering though, oh, it only shows the discovered stuff, right? It's not like before where we could even, you could see all of them and you knew which one you discovered, which one you haven't discovered. That looks like might be from a survivor group. Maybe we kind of spooked them up at some point. And then they wandered into this place. These zombies all did not have the best perception check. Okay. So how you doing? First of all, get petted. You're calm. You're well fed, not thirsty. No assigned zone. Like in the free XP. I'm assuming you probably can only pet each pet once per day to get XP from them. If you really want to grind your animal handling. Did not bring any ropes, did I? Not enough rope. Yeah, none. None is probably not enough. Alright, out of curiosity, I'm gonna give me a second here. I'll look through the crafting menu if I find anything to do with the animal dung here, manure, whatever. Right, I can't quite figure it out, and yeah, for now I'm not gonna start collecting all the shit I can find. So we're just gonna leave. I thought this would take a little bit longer. So I think, how about a little exploration tour? Now, long-ish term, I was going to, I said I was going to check a little bit in the direction of Irvington, which would be south, and we're driving north. I just want to check if my map knowledge is correct. This should hook up to the... Yeah, this is the main big highway that, if you follow the south direction, leads to Rosewood, right? And here should basically lead to the gas station on the west side of the map. Well, that would used to be the west side of the map. So kind of just want to push up a little bit and then probably take the next west again. Maybe we find something interesting along this way. Maybe some more farmhouses or so. Okay. Yeah, check that out. I just wanna... Matt Dance Den. Okay. Put zombies over there. This could be a little multi-day adventure. Checking out that Matt Dance Den. Well, taking refuge in this little house here. There's a lot of zombies here though. Might have been a little bit ambitious. I also wanted to check if they have some bolts for my animal brains, and just saying it out loud does not make it any better. MacBook. Yeah, I switched to the rabbit foot keychain for obvious reasons that I don't have to explain, right? Oh, it's in the wrong location. And the reorder the hotbar mod is updated, but apparently still throws some errors, so I didn't want to add it. But we might add it to this run once it's fixed. Just so I can have it there. The key ring should be the second one. That's just like... I'm not making the rules, I'm just following them. Alright, I think I'll check out the shed here first. Interesting. So we can weave butter, weave cheesecloth, weave cloth. We have thread. That's why I keep finding thread so often. Thread does not seem to be that super rare thing. But yeah, we can't pick up the loom. I'm assuming these kind of things are also going to be randomly spawned, so that you don't always find a loom in this shed, but I just wish that the loot of the building would be adjusted. The Lopez Barbecue. Are they all called? Did I never notice the name of these? Also, there's no gas in it. What a scam. Oh, there's a brain bowl. Risky, but I'm not even sure if we need some more kitchen stuff here, like the saucepan for cooking purposes. Should I be concerned? Definitely a zombie inside there. That's a full condition M9 though. Right, hang on, I can free you. Friends? So door flashing still works. Despite the doors now having the actual opening and closing animation. Move back with golf clubs. If we were using long blunt, it would be almost nice. I mean, I'm picking up the long blunt baseball bat. No, I'm not sure we're ever going to use it. A metal baseball. Very spacious here. Okay. But it's mostly empty now. Well, I got 2 more rooms. Little room and then the garage. Fairly certain we have mechanics level 1. Forward base secured, I would say. Some of this stuff in the back. Oh, I forgot to unlock the locks. Unload the locks. After the trip to the picking up all the locks from the chicken place. For carpentry purposes. Oh well. Oh, let's check out that place across the street here. A little bit torn if I want to jump the fence. Because that also now causes muscle strain. Kinda depends on how many we're gonna attract with that. I see like what, 6 zombies in the immediate area? Ooh, and we're getting drowsy because yeah, we had this early morning. Okay, so let's take a caffeine pill. I think we're gonna clean out the stuff that's outside the fence. Sleep in that house. And then have a quick look at the map. If we can just drive around and come in from the proper direction. Lot of motion inside there. I mean, we are no longer a fresh character, right? We have a decent short blunt skill. Time to kill is definitely getting down there. Yeah, we're no longer... I don't think we're gonna get muscle strain ever again. I'm getting out of breath first. A note. Right note or note? No note found. Okay, interesting. By interesting, I mean not interesting at all. Alright, I'm gonna head over to our brief base for tonight. Yeah, probably killing this guy. And then we're gonna do some reading, right? We've got brought the electrical book. Get an early morning. Oh, I wanted to grab some leather when we find it, so we can get some leather strips. Because while I was looking for the crafting menu a second ago, or minutes ago rather, I found what was it? A reinforced bone club or something like that. Yeah, sturdy bone club, which is leather straps and animal bones. Once we reach maintenance level 1, oh, and we need to... Yeah, never mind. Need to learn the recipe. Right, see you bright and early. Alright, it is the next morning, and here's the plan. So I'm assuming that this road leads here to the entrance of this area, so we're gonna drive around here, kill all the zombies, see what's there to gather, to loot, to collect. And then the idea is that this road should meet up with this road, and we can kind of circle back to home. Have this area pretty much scouted out, right? A little bit of an ambitious plan. Did I check the mailbox? I don't think I did. Official letter. The letter straight in the trash. Glad I'm not the only one who's doing that. Anyway. And yes, we got up fairly early again, but I get at least this time it was about a good night of sleep, not waking up from a nightmare, so I think we should last a little bit longer. It's a promise. Can't always make. I'm gonna take this opportunity here to not get into the ambulance. Finally, some beta blockers. Sure, take this. Take proper bandage. What do we have here? We have... actually, we have a proper bandage. We have alcohol vibes. Get out of here. Oh. I didn't see her at all there. Hey, I heard somebody behind me. I was kind of nervous there. Next one, please. Was, you know, when we do a little heavy fighting episode, it's gonna be foggy. Why wouldn't it be? Best way ever for this, so they don't see me approaching. Is this open? Of course not. I'd like to sit on that chair for resting in a second here. See if we can make that happen. I did drop most of my loot into the car, by the way, in case you're wondering. I made some room. Now, knowing my luck, normally I would expect a house alarm going off from this little shithole. I guess we have to kill these guys first here. A little bit paranoid. about boots taking damage. I watched somebody else play, and their boots basically broke without them noticing, and then they walked through glass and had deep wounds with lodged glass shards on both feet, which, you know, not ideal. Can we disassemble this while sitting? I did finish the book that we have with us, right? So we now have the modifier for electrical. Pick up that radio. Right, moving on. Moving back. Moving up and down. Problem is also the disassembling watches. The time on that has been increased, as far as I can tell. So it's not something you can quickly do while looting the corpses. Trash. Anything, you know, maybe sometimes the real treasure is in the trash. Not something to write on your Valentine's card, though. It's like, can be misunderstood. Anyway. I would like to peek through the window to see what this store is all about here. I think we need to take care of these former patrons first. The gardening center again? E for residence. I don't see a residence here. Unless, I think, because it's... Where are we even? Because it's like residential on the map, maybe still spawns residence keys? Possible. Maybe this little thing? See if we can get in here, find a nice place to rest. Like that guy. He found a nice place to rest. There's definitely multiple zombies inside there, though. Stinky, stinky. Let's play it safe. Let's just do a quick jog back to this little hut. If warp sickness still works the way it did before, then being inside completely protects me from the smell of corpses. Yes, from that corpse outside there, and from these corpses that are outside the broken window. You don't see them, you don't smell them. The only difference is like you can no longer see that resting bar. You know what I was used to use to know when I'm fully rested. So just now looking at the time, you're like 20 minutes, I guess. Be enough. Alright, she'll come around the fence eventually. I want to say one zombie inside there. That was, well, the head, no, the handle broke. The front fell off. Are we actually out of core hammers? Did I not pack a spare one? That is unfortunate. I don't think the front is supposed to fall off. Alright, I guess we're gonna try our luck with this little puppy. Oh, we are. Just as I was saying, oh, we're not seeing muscle strain again. Yeah, I'm fully expecting muscle strain. Also, I'm kind of happy we didn't try to rest inside this building, because all these guys were inside there, or are still inside there. Look on the parking lot here. Looks empty. I also don't see anyone over there. So, by the way, I figured out what I don't like about the new lighting system. It seems like the light distance is okay, but the light isn't reflected by the surfaces. So, like, light coming in through the door would be reflected by the floor and then continue on, right? It wouldn't just have the distance based on its light source, but also, you know, if it comes off a white wall, it will, like, if the room inside has white walls, it probably eliminates most of the room anyway. That's how I feel it should be. I'm gonna take that ratchet wrench. Just so we have a short blunt. Yeah, this is so... it takes so much longer now. Leaving this here. feel like all these zombies were in the bathroom. It was a bathroom party that we kind of triggered by being nearby, pretty much. Right. Cooking show. Well, we don't need that because we can't get any XP more on cooking from that. I have a key to this house and I can't open this door in any way. That's so weird. Just in time for the big sale. Okay, there's a light switch there. I just would like a light switch for over here. Just noping the hell out of there. Sorry, but this escalator is now stairs. It's completely blending in with that mannequin there. Yeah, we're not gonna find any loot here in these places. Do I not have my trusted flashlight with me? I do not. Why though? Why would I not? Oh, it's in the car, I think. Alright. Planks, sheets, planks, planks, sheets, sheets, planks, and sheets. Also some sheets and some planks. Higher iron. Alright. You. Oh, it goes in the back. No, it goes in the primary. So the fact that they're still bashing that garage door tells me there's only a single zombie. Like any group of zombies would have been able to break that by now. I'm also hearing like growling sounds from individual zombies. Okay, fresh claw hammer. I have a medium handle. Iron bars. Okay. If I ever want to start metalworking, this is the place to go. Alright, so far so good. Take an extra rope. You never know when you need to move some pigs from A to B. Okay, I mean, so far so good. I do like having a bunch of extra hammers, though, especially after we lost the one earlier. Are you making all that noise? Ripping me out here. I'm really confused where the noise was coming from. A sledgehammer? Well, well, well. We might have to bring our car over. Or we just check upstairs. Obviously not a light switch. To the elevator shaft, so I'm assuming. So where's the light switch then for this side of the store? Oh, it's there. Okay. Yeah, that's definitely some metalworking XP. No, it's not. Why is metalworking still a skill you level via disassembly? I know that, well, electrical still is, right? I thought there was a second one. I'm not sure if it was metalworking. Confused. I thought I heard some zombies up here.
Hey!
Like when we were in there, I heard banging on a door here. That was not this door, but there's no doors here. The next door was upstairs. Okay, but since there seems to be nobody else, absolutely nobody else, the place is basically clear. We can grab the sledgehammer and go back to the car and prepare the rest of our road trip. As I was saying, alright, let's briefly attach that to the back. I think that's the best way to not get massively over-encumbered. know if it says that here. So that's so weird. Like it says here, for example, it allows blah 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 blah. But for some other skills, it says you level it by doing X, which I think that information should be there for every skill, right? Okay, anyway. Let's head homewards. Some fresh air in here. Maybe have a quick look down this road. There's a mailbox. Well, I say probably little house. Not even gonna bother. Cabbages. There's a couple houses here. I was just going to grab a few cabbages for the road. Unfortunately, harvesting something you haven't planted yourself doesn't give XP anymore. Five whole cabbages from 2 fields. Kind of sad. But also enough. Just looking for a snack for the road here. They're not seed bearing yet, so they should be good for a few more days here. So we can always come back, get a few more. Tempted by this survivor group here. Big hiking back, zombie. A little bit too much company, and we still have a little bit to drive before we get back home. So let's just continue our little adventure trip. Who knows, maybe that road doesn't even connect that I was looking for. That would be awkward. Well, okay, we're stopping for this. I mean, these are police officers of the law. Can't just ignore the barricade here. So your colleagues, they are all way more attentive than you are. Like me a good nightstick or two. Hello. Okay, let me just figure out what we're gonna do here. I think we're just gonna throw out some of the logs that we have. Because let's be honest, logs are easy to come by, shotguns are not. Well, at least one. Let's just say one of the shotguns. go. Throw away 2 of the dogs. Should be plenty. Then we'll remove the nightsticks and the sledge. Good enough. These stuff are back. Right. Don't even have to load it to see then there's a, it's a 700 rifle. That's a hunting rifle. Now, normally in past times, that's crap. But hey, hunting is actually a thing now. So I think I'm gonna take this. I don't think I care about the 1911. Maybe worth a quick look on the map here. Okay, should be close-ish to where I'm assuming we have that other road coming up. Is it? Yeah, connects like a charm. Right, and let's see, once we're getting to familiar territory, we're gonna call it an episode. A 2-day little adventure here around the world. Didn't really see an easy way to get around this crash site, and also we might want to pick up that trailer, like an actual cargo kind of trailer. It's a wreck. That's going to be a little bit of maneuvering. It's needed here. Need to give that trailer a little bit of a love tap here. A little bit more of a love tap. And then the same thing with that zombie. Trailer. Sorry about that sound. It's supposed to make that sound. Now, this is, as far as I know, the only trailer in vanilla where stuff can actually fall out, like the uncovered cargo trailer. Now, there's the people who believe, yeah, if you don't close your trunk, something can fall out. No, that's not a vanilla thing. But those trailers, yes. There's actually nothing you can do about it. It's not like you can close a hatch or anything. It's just, yeah, pick it up. Alright, that's the big farmhouse we were at the other day. So I'm gonna call it an episode here. I'll drive home, sort out our loot, our stuff, and actually, one last thing once we get home. I'll bring you back in for trying out the tannin stuff since we have a bowl. So that might be one last thing we'll do. So I'll be back in a sec. Alright, we're here. Bowl in hand, water in the bottle. Delicious sound. So now we have a empty bowl and a bowl of brain tap. I'm not sure that's intended. Alright, cool. Let's get our deer leather here. Get in here, and we're making 10 leather. And now we have 2 empty bowls. Wonderful. Deer leather, tanned, furred, wet. Needs to be dried on a leather drying rack. Well, you know what? We got some nails. It's raining. That's drying rack. Use the leather of large animals like cows. Medium rack. Pigs or deer. Alright, which we need. A guard. Really 8 twine? It's gotta be a better way. 6 long sticks. Can we craft long sticks from the planks we have? No. Stick trap. And it's very frustrating. Especially like the large drying rack, right? Oh, also needs long sticks and twine. Okay. Well, I'll figure out where and how we can get some twine. Probably something I've been constantly ignoring in the looting trips. And that's the price I have to pay. But for now, we're gonna put a cut in here. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.